Hi all, myself Abiramashankari doing my first B.Ed in Dr. Esnes College of Education, and this is my Iipc task. For this, I do an interview with Professor Mahesh sir, and a few things about him. He is a professor, Kamani. He is a CEO and director and chairman of various companies, and he is also a publisher, and he has a n number of talents with him. I was so glad to meet you, sir, and warmly welcome Mahesh sir. Hello, sir, and just I have few questions. For the a few questions which is related to our education sector. Over to you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for accepting my interview. Hello, sir. Can you please give me an intro about yourself, please?
Thank you. I am Professor S. Magesh, and I'm an experienced academician and entrepreneur. I began my career as a lecturer in the year 1999 and eventually rose to the position of senior lecturer, assistant professor, and associate professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. I have over 15 years of teaching experience and 10 years of experience as an edupreneur. I am currently serving as CEO of Maruti Technocrat E-Services, the director of Jupiter Publication Consortium, and director of Majestic Technology Solutions Private Limited. In addition, I serve as a professor and chief advisor of National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development, Coimbatore. My primary focus is on publication and training, and my companies work towards providing quality education to the students and professionals. Through our training and publication, we aim to bridge the gap between the academia and industry and help individuals build successful careers. I'm passionate about teaching and entrepreneurship and have spent many years working towards achieving my goals. My experience in both fields has taught me invaluable lessons, and I'm always looking for new ways to improve and grow as a professional. So this is my experience.
Great, sir. Shall we move on to the interview, sir?
Yes, sure.
Okay, going to my first question. I don't want to have lengthy questions. I just have only four questions, and I don't want to waste your time also. So that moving to the first question. So, can you
Please sit
please
down.
tell me about the time you had to manage a particular heavy over workload, and how you handled it, so that it will be helpful for upcoming teachers like us?
Okay. As a seasoned academician and entrepreneur, I have learned to manage heavy workloads throughout my career. One of my current regular working activities involves waking up at 4 a.m. to head to the Officer Training Academy in Chennai to handle classes for soldiers who aspire to become officers. Following this, I began my entrepreneurial activities at 11:30 a.m., running my publication and training company under the name of Majestic Technology Solutions Private Limited and Jupiter Publication Consortium. With a total teaching experience of 25 years in both colleges and training, I have learned to manage my time and workload effectively. To manage such a heavy workload, I follow several strategies. First, I prioritize my tasks and activities that require immediate attention and focus on them. This helps me to stay focused and ensure that nothing critical is left unattended. Secondly, I manage my time effectively by creating a schedule that allows me to allocate specific time slots for different activities. This helps me avoiding overcommitting to multiple tasks at once and allowing me to maintain my focus on one thing at a time. Thirdly, I delegate tasks that can entrust to my team or colleagues. This is not only reduces my workload, but also helps me to build a reliable and trustworthy team. Lastly, I take care of well-being of me, taking personal regular breaks, exercising, and getting sufficient sleep. I understand that taking care of my physical, mental health is essential and focus. Overall, my ability to prioritize, maintain my time effectively, delegate tasks, and taking care of myself has allowed me to manage my heavy workload without compromising the quality of my work. These strategies, which can be helpful for upcoming teachers who are dealing with a similar workload. It is essential to remember that managing a heavy workload requires discipline, focus, and balance. And finding that is the key achieving our goal while maintaining our physical as well as the mental being. So this is the normal schedule that I have, and I just want to give some clues for the upcoming professionals.
Great, sir. Okay, moving to my second question. You have the experience of 25 years and above. Even now, do you think you want to improve yourself, or you are practicing your improving methodology or something else?
So it's a very good question. Okay. As an academician and entrepreneur with over 25 years of experience, I have always been passionate about continuous learning and as well as the self-improvement. To stay up to date with the latest trends and developments in my field, I follow few strategies. Firstly, I make it a point to attend conferences, seminars, and workshops relevant to my field. These events provide an excellent opportunity to network with the professionals, gaining new insights and knowledge, and learn about the latest technology and as well as the techniques. Secondly, I regularly read academic journal, research papers, and books related to my field. This helps me to keep myself updated with the latest research and theories and stay current with the latest practices as well as the method. Thirdly, I believe in seeking feedback from my colleagues, students, and clients. I take their feedback positively, and as well as I strive to improve on my skills and knowledge based on their suggestions. Fourthly, I also engage in mentorship and coaching. I have both mentored and been mentored by experienced professionals in my field. This has helped me to gain a new perspective and learn new things from experienced individuals. Finally, I continuously seek out new opportunities to challenge myself and expand my skill set. For example, I've recently started exploring the fields of artificial intelligence and data science to enhance my knowledge and add to my skill set. I believe it is important for self-reflection and self-evaluation. I regularly take time to assess my performance, identify areas of improvement, and set goals for myself. This helps me stay motivated, focused, and continuously improve my skills and knowledge. So my approach to self improvement involves continuous learning with the feedback, mentorship, exploring new opportunities, and reflection. These strategies have helped me to stay currently and continuously improve my skills and knowledge throughout my career.
Super, sir. So that you're saying that all of from any other fields, they should improve their self by updating to the current situations and current knowledge. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, coming to the next question, sir. From your point of view, what are all the good qualities of a teacher? What are the qualities should a teacher should have within them to become a good teacher?
Next question. Okay. The quality of a good teacher. So that's the question all about. So as a seasoned academician, I believe that the qualities of a good teacher are essential to shape the minds of the future generation. From my perspective, I can tell you some qualities that makes a good teacher: passion and enthusiasm. A good teacher is passionate about teaching and has the enthusiasm to share the knowledge with the students. Passion is contagious and inspires students to learn and achieve their goals. Subject matter expertise. A good teacher has in-depth knowledge about the subject matter they are teaching. They should have a strong command of the subject, the ability to convey the complex concepts in an easy to understand way. Then they should have the patient as well as the empathy. A good teacher should be patient and empathetic towards the students. They should understand that each student has a unique way of learning and should be willing to support them accordingly. Effective communication skills. The next one is, so a good teacher has an excellent communication skill. They should be able to explain concept clearly, lucidly, listening to students and provide a feedback effectively. They should have the creativity. A good teacher should be creative and innovative in their teaching approach. They should be able to different learning style using various different methodology, teaching technique, incorporating technology to make the learning process engaging. Committing towards the learner. A good teacher should have a committed to continuous learning. So they should be open to new ideas, new teaching techniques, and be willing to adapt their teaching style to the need of the students. Learning and mentorship. This is a good teacher is also a leader and a mentor to the students. They should inspire and motivate the students to achieve and with the interest and support in their career aspirations. Yeah, as a holistic view, a good teacher should have a passion for teaching, subject matter experience, expertise, patience, empathy, effective communication skills, creativity, commitment towards learning, leadership, and mentor skills. These qualities are essential to create a positive and engaging learning towards the environment for the students to help them achieve their full potential. So this is the basic things that teacher has to impart their knowledge, expertise, and learning towards the students.
Super, sir. Okay. Next and final question. Is there any difference you found from the students when you entered into this field and students who you're teaching at present? Do you feel any difference between them? Even I'm asking particularly after Corona. Even that because before Corona, they are the works of a teacher was not much greater like that of after Corona. Can you please, sir?
Yes, sure. See, there is a significant difference between the students I taught when I entered this field before 25 years back and the students I teach today. Because over the years, I have seen a substantial, notable shift in the way students learn, the resources available to them, and their level of preparedness. When I started my career, most students were reliant on the traditional methods of learning, such as textbooks, notes, and classroom lectures. However, with the advancement in technology, the way students access information has changed dramatically. So today's students have access to the wealth of information online and they have a comfortable using technology to learn. In addition to changing in the way the students learn, there are always been a shift in their level of preparedness. When I started my teaching as a student, generally had a good foundation in the basics of their subject. However, today I find that many students lack fundamental knowledge and struggle to grasp basic concepts. This may be due to the changes in education system or even the impact of the technology, which has made it easier for the students to access information without necessarily fulfill or to understand it. I believe that students today are just motivated and eager to learn and they were in the past. As a teacher, my job is to adapt to these changes and find new ways to engage and inspire my students. I strive to make my lessons relevant to their lives, incorporating technology, enhancing the learning, and create an environment where students feel comfortable asking questions and participating in the classes. While there have been a significant changes in the way students learn and their level of preparedness, the motivation to learn to achieve remains the same. As a teacher, it is my responsibility to adapt to these changes and find new ways to help the students to succeed.
Super, sir. Had a great time with you. Thank you for giving your precious time to have an interview with you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for giving me a wonderful opportunity today. Thank you for asking many questions relevant to this. Since I've been in this field for past 25 years as an academician as well as edupreneur in this field, I've been to many colleges with multifarious tasks like international conference and other workshops, and we are conducting continuously all these programs to them to bridge the gap and enhancing their knowledge. So it is very useful for them when these things are disseminated through the interviews, through various forums. It helps the learners to understand better what is the academician or an entrepreneurial person is expecting from the students. Thank you very much for giving me the wonderful opportunity. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I also thank my college management and my principal for giving me this wonderful task and to have a great time with Mahesh, sir. And I thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you very much.